What's up, asensei? I'm Coach Johan. Today's workout, we're doing two 10-minute pieces. Every 2 minutes, we're going to take a power 10, alternating between 24 and a 26. We're going to take 3 minutes between each piece to do a dynamic core routine on the floor. Let's get ready to row. We're starting off at stroke rate 22, going for 10 minutes. Ready? Row. Try back. Legs, pry. Easy, easy. Step, 2, 3, 4. Step, 2, 3, 4. So in the beginning of each workout, it's always critical to maintain that rhythm. You'll always hear me counting right when we start, just to get in the swing of things. All right, we're at that stroke rate 22, 45 seconds in. At 8 minutes or in 70 seconds, we're going to take 10 strokes as hard as we can. That's stroke rate 24. So just a little bit of an increase from where we are now. The pace we're rowing at right now, this is called steady state. You'll see crews row steady state along the river, along a lake. In college, it was the Mississippi River for me. But steady state is the equivalent of a jog for a runner. Just medium pressure. You could always go harder if you wanted to. Okay, we're approaching 8 minutes. We're getting ready for our first power 10 at stroke rate 24. Go on me. Getting ready to shift. We shift on this one. Here, big legs. Time. Kick, 2, 3, 4. It's 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. Last 3, last 2, one more stroke, return right back to stroke rate 22. All right, stroke rate 22. There we go. Good, stroke rate 22 right here. It's getting very loud. Some guy just drove past me with a Harley Davidson. I don't know if you can pick that up, but the asensei headquarters are located in Soma in San Francisco. A lot of stuff going on right now. Good low shoulders. At 6 minutes, we're going to go to stroke rate 26. Good. Right with me. Getting ready to go to stroke rate 26. We shift in 2. That's 1, 2. On this one now, 26. We're on. Go. That's 1. Swing. 2. Send it. 3. Exhale. That's 5. Feel that handle accelerate into your body. 8. Last 2. 10, let it breathe. Back to stroke rate 22. The sensei will tell you where your split should be, right at the steady state. Part of maintaining fitness is being consistent. So after these power 10s, I don't want to see your rate just fall through the floor. Keep it nice and consistent. Look at your split. I'm at a 154. You might be at a 220, a 210. It's your first time, you could be at a 235. Totally fine. Remember, the power comes from the legs. Rowing nice and long. All right, we're approaching 4 minutes. This time we're back at stroke rate 24 for 10 strokes. We go in 2. That's 1, 2. On this one here, kick 2, 3, 4. Kick 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Stand on it. 6, send it. That's 7, swing. 8, exhale. Grab it. 9, jump on it. 10, back to 22. So the difference is with our strokes per minute, it's minor. Just small differences. The better we get at rowing, the more consistent we'll be. It'll be easier to sit on that rate. Good, stroke rate 22, legs 2, 3, 4. Legs 2, 3, 4. Heels 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to take a focus on a nice loose grip. Pretend we have piano hands. We're playing the piano, just barely gripping onto that handle on the recovery. And then at the catch, we grab it. All right, we're approaching 2 minutes, getting ready for stroke rate 26. We go in 2. It's 1, 2. On this one, go. Build it. Stroke rate 26 now. It's 1, swing. 2, exhale. Try it. 3, 4. Here's 5. Last 3. 8, 9, 10. Paddle. Or sorry, not paddle. 22. We're almost done. All right, home stretch. 85 seconds left. Coming to the last minute. You're in control. You're driving the bus. You're driving the boat. I want you to be stubborn about hitting that split. Stroke rate 22. Twelve strokes left. Last 10. Nice and consistent. Last few strokes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Paddle. Nice and light. Just paddling. So in a little bit, we're going to go do core. It's an active recovery. Instead of just sitting, we're going to keep moving. The goal is to keep that heart rate elevated slightly while also getting a little bit of core done. Take one more. All right, weighing off. Okay, so we're doing 90-second plank with some toe taps and shoulder taps in between. Ready, go. Right here, just planking. Remember, as we do the plank, we're doming our shoulders. We're not down here, we're pushing down through the ground. Drilling the hands down through the ground, so I'm pressing where my fingers connect to the pads of my hand down through. That's going to activate our forearms. Keep holding the plank. All right, we're going to go into shoulder taps. So left hand, right shoulder, right hand, left shoulder, making sure that the pelvis does not shift. Keep going, checking time. Now, we're going to go to one arm downward dog. So my left hand reaches, touch my right toe. Back. Right hand reaches, touch my left toe. Back. If you got to take a break, that's fine. The goal is to try to stay with me. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. I'm checking the time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We have 30 seconds before our next piece begins. Same thing. Stroke rate 22 for 10 minutes. Every 2 minutes, we alternate power 10s between 24 and 26. Look at your meters. See how far you rode your first piece. We're going to try to beat that. We're going to row into this one. Let's grab onto the handles and row. Clock starts in 3, 2, 1. Now. 10 minutes. Stroke rate 22. Right with me. Hit 2, 3, 4. Step 2, 3, 4. All right, good. And we're on. So you're not with me in the beginning. It'll take me about, I'm only human, guys. It might take me 3 or 4 strokes to be at that number, to be at that split. So look at your split right now. I want you to sit on that number. Just hanging out. Nice and consistent. Fitness is all about being consistent. So as we lean back, I want you to think about your upper body is a minute hand on a clock. At the finish, we were at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. On the recovery, we're at 1 o'clock. We're not leaning too far forward or leaning too far back. If we lean too far forward like this, that's going to make bad habits. That's called lunging, which you don't want to do because you're throwing your shoulders down into the boat, which results in the boat diving and dipping, which slows the boat down. All right, enough technical talk. In 10 seconds, We go stroke rate 24. Getting ready. We shift on this one now. 24 on. Hit 2, 3, 4. Hit 2, 3, 4. That's 4. We crush 5. Heels down 6. Here's 9. 10, right back at that 22. Not slowing down. All right, this is our second piece. We're getting deep into it. We want to be consistent. I'm always going to say that. Rowing's no different if you're a runner, training for a 10K or a half marathon or even a marathon. You have your mile pace. That's the pace you run at for the whole workout. Same thing as 22. This is like a fartlek warm or a fartlek run. Invented by the Swedes, where I got my name from. Johan. So we're just sitting at that mile pace, that split. That same speed. I want you to hone it in. All right, this time, we're gonna be at stroke rate 26. We go in 20 seconds. Getting ready to go. Ready to shift. We shift on this one. Now, 26. Build it on here. It's 1, swing. Grind it, 2. Kick, 3. Step, 4. 5, exhale. 6, accelerate. 7, finish. Last 2, 9, 10. Back to that 22. Not slowing down. Patience in that recovery. So we want to sit up tall, have that chest open. When our chest is open, it opens our chest cavity, which allows our lungs to breathe in that nice old O2 oxygen. We are halfway through at 5 minutes. Hit 2, 3, 4. Step 2, 3, 4. Legs 2, 3, 4. All right, so at 4 minutes, we're at stroke rate 24. But can you dig down and hit that same split of when you were at a 26? We find out in 20 seconds. All right, getting ready to shift. We shift in 2. That's 1, 2, 24. On this one, now, 2, 3, 4. Catch, 2, 3, 4. Heels, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, 2, 3, 4. 6. Here's 7. Last 2, 9. Crush it. 10, swing. 22. Time. Hit 2. Time. Legs 2. Time. So we're getting tired. That's to be expected. If you're tired, we know we were making gains. As we get tired, we want to relax more. Relax the wrists, the upper body. Pretend your upper body's a wet noodle. 22. All right, last power 10 coming up. Stroke rate 26. 30 seconds, we go. Racking up the meters. Trying to go further the second piece than our first 10-minute piece. We relax our face. Exhale as those arms come in, getting ready. Stroke rate 26. On this one, go. Build it. Build it. We're on. That's 1. Swing. Heels down. 2. Stick. 3. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7. Last one. 10, 22. Time. Let it breathe. So if we were rowing in a boat, we want to see how much distance we can get between strokes. So how far does that boat travel between strokes? Every time you row, you put your oar in the water, it creates a puddle. So the metric you use is how far of distance is there between each puddle. Ever watch rowing on TV? Which almost never happens, by the way. You'll notice the trail of puddles that follows the boat. The best crews are going to apply the most power on the strokes to travel further between their puddles. We want to clear our puddles. When we row, we want that boat to be out of the way. Basically, what I'm trying to explain is pull harder. Coming into our last few strokes, almost there. Stay on it, be stubborn. Don't let that stroke fade. All right, almost there, few more. Last stroke here, and paddle. Nice and light, nice and light. Let's take 3 more. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, put the handles away. Okay, I want you to look at your monitor. I want you to see which piece you rode further. The fitter we get, the tighter the margin is going to be between the distance rode in the first piece and the second piece. If you were getting fit, you should have gone further that second piece. If you went a lot further that second piece, maybe you have to just work out over again and pull a little bit harder on the first 10-minute piece. I'm Coach Johan. Nice working out with you. See you next time.